OBS, and for some reason OBS had a hotkey where if I pressed a certain button on my mouse, it would cancel my stream, and that was totally crappy because I didn't realize the stream was off and I was still talking and I was still doing my thing. So a little embarrassed, that's all. Yeah, I was working on this and I was like starting to UV it and everything, and I was doing a texture test. Flat shading. I was doing a texture test just to see how things looked, and you know, it's getting there, it's starting. For those who didn't join me earlier, this is a project that I've been wanting to work on for a while. I made this concept like last year, and then just finally now decided to actually make it. So that's what's going on. But for my 10 o'clock, I am going to be working on the shelf. So I'm gonna bring that back. I've been working on a lot of wood recently, so hopefully I can bring that into my painting here. I would like to finish this by tonight, actually, because for the guild, I've actually just announced today that I am gonna end the workshop this weekend. So all the people who are working on their things are gonna have to finish it up soon, and I'm gonna have to finish it because I mean, I started the workshop, I should finish it, right? It'd be kind of crappy if I didn't. Plus I need this. This is good practice. Alright, I am just going to, so okay, this is my thought process. Instead of thinking about the cloth that's going to be on top of here, I am just going to move forward under the assumption that I'm just working on the shelf. Yeah, and I was looking at reference of Antonio Neves' version, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go forward and do my own thing until I start struggling, and then I'll start fixing it from there. But yeah, I'm just really wanting to finish this tonight, so with speed and gusto. Everything should be okay. So hope everybody had a decent Monday. Hopefully an awesome Monday, but I know people wanna like say how crappy their Mondays were because their weekends were so awesome. I had a pretty good weekend. Good relaxation, did some modeling. What else did I do? Worked on game stuff, game ideas. Oh yeah, view, flat shade. Oh yeah, I forgot that it was this dark. Holy cow. You know, thinking about it, this is probably going to be really terrible, but I feel like I got further the first time I worked on this. Yeah, see, I had this. Maybe I should just start here. I realize this isn't going to make a really good like video playback of how did I make this shelf, because I'm like jumping all over the place. Oh yeah, also some awesome news. I'm sick again. I mean, I wasn't truly not sick, but I did get a brand spanking new sore throat today. I don't know why. I'm taking my vitamins. I'm taking my medicines. Like, maybe yesterday I didn't take as many vitamin C's as I normally do, which is like 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C. I'm so tired of being sick. I'm not a sickly type of person, so this is really unusual for me. Usually when I get sick, it's like a week tops of sickness. Alright, so I'm going to continue that. I'm going to continue that. I'm going to continue this. Yep. And then, from what I've learned, I'm going to come in here and I'm just gonna like draw some. Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna say I'm gonna draw some big chunky lines. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go into Photoshop and like destroy this thing. Where's my Photoshop? Edit. This one. There we go. Oh, I should probably turn off the shelf legs just so that this is more successful. Photoshop is thinking about turning on. There we go. Alright, so I'm actually going to turn those off and bring this into Photoshop. Update. Turn off light map, and then I am going to paint away. I know there was a trick that one of my old friends told me. She's in my guild and she gave me this really good tip. Where the heck? Preferences. Then there was the grids and slices, and then you can actually turn the grid dark. What does that look like? Okay, that didn't work. Oh my goodness. Grid color. Oh no, that's not the right one. Crap. I forgot. There's a way to turn this this gritty thing here to be darker. Transparency, there we go. Dark. Oh, that's really distracting. Can you all just share the same level of gray? 3. Oh, sweet. That's actually kind of too dark. You know, I'm just thinking, instead of like changing that, I could just do what I did. I don't know. I feel like changing that is gonna only confuse me in the future because I know that this is transparency. Anyways, I'm just gonna do what I did before. I'm sorry, Marie, your suggestion is really good, but I'm kind of one of those like old grumpy people. Wait, I'm not really grumpy. I'm just one of those people who are like having a hard time changing to a new technique, so it's gonna take some time. I didn't want to do it and then forget about it and then freak out why my transparencies aren't clear. Alright. So let's do it because I want to get this thing done. I've got tons of stuff to do. So, one of the things that I did today while I was learning how to do... Oh no, I'm painting on the wrong layer. Go here, touch that, now go. Alright, make those big lines chunky as butts. That's probably not a very sexy thing to think about. I'm sorry I said it. I don't really think about what I say sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna do that, and then this is gonna happen. This is gonna... It's so light. Maybe I should pick like a darker color. Just slightly darker. Yeah, because I couldn't see that at all. I don't know if you guys could. Like, this whole thing is so dark. Frickin' just get in there and make things dark. Alright, let's see. And I just realized something. My brush is not doing the sensitivity thing. Why not? Why? Oh, hold on. Wacom tablets. I think I remember how to fix this. There we go. Thought it was weird that I wasn't getting my tips. So frustrating when it doesn't work. Alright, right now I'm going to see how this looks over here. It's alright. Definitely needs some cleanup. I'm like really super determined to turn this thing around and get it fixed up. And I think it really is just a matter of like being able to clean this up. Because I think each step of the way I always had like the right idea on what I should do with wood. I just didn't know how to like actually do it. So after practicing a few times, I think I can just, you know, do it. Let's see, I'm gonna Also, it'd be good to check it from a distance. I think that's okay. Probably don't even really need it to, like, you know, reach each other. I think what I could do instead is just go ahead and make these lines strong up here. Also remember to do it big. Let's see, smoothing, color color opacity, that's a bit much. And is my brush settings, brush options, yep, it's good. Let's see, I'm going to actually paint this all clear. It's cool and all. Or, you know, maybe I can leave some of it in there. That way I know, you know, what lines I can use. So let's go into Photoshop with this. Control-Alt-P. Update. Let's see, I'm gonna go for I know there's one way. Yep, I'll do it like that. Oh, I was gonna try rotating the model. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, when I was looking at wood tends to kind of blend into each other. Like follow the shapes of whatever the last grain did. Alright, now I'm gonna clean this up. Maybe I'm getting sick because I haven't been like sleeping a whole lot. I don't know. Like I've been staying up until midnight working on stuff. I'm pretty sure that if you had to nitpick anything, that would probably be where my fault is. Just so much that I want to, you know, do in a day. It's hard to like not end up accidentally staying up. Alright, I think this is good, but it needs to be better. Need to add more like thickness in places, I think. Let's see. I could also add, it'd be nice if I could go a little bit darker. I'm gonna open this up a little bit. Oh, no, I didn't want you specifically. There we go. So maybe bring it down just a little bit. Yep. Oh my god. Where's my tips? Why is my Wacom acting up? Oh, there we go. It's back again. Man, that's so weird. So it's going to be the darkest there. Going to be the darkest there, I believe. feel very strongly about it. It's gonna be dark there. Gonna be dark inside there. And, you know, maybe it's gonna be dark around this edge over here. Then we got a little bit there, and then definitely like this deep groove in here. So it's pretty much what I'm doing right now, is just kind of adding like the actual dark areas of the wood. That's gonna be dark in there. This is probably gonna be dark, so I will do it until my heart tells me that it is wrong, or someone else tells me that it is wrong. Let's see, I want these to be strong, because if I show any signs of weakness, then I'm gonna smell it. I'm gonna smell my own weakness and then just cancel the whole thing like I've been doing, because I just kept on redoing this whole thing over and over again. I kind of have a bad habit of that. Like if something doesn't look good, then I'll just delete and start over, and that really is bad. Like that's just bad for my creativity, it's bad for my productivity. I just need to keep going. So in this case, I am returning from a failed, well, that's not true, not a failed attempt, because I believe that every time I make something and it isn't, you know, what I expect it to be, it is a successful learning event, because I learned that, oh, you know, I probably shouldn't do it that way again. So, you know, none of these are failures. I would have gotten this far if I hadn't done all those other ones. So, not a failure. Just a really good learning experience that is helping me make this one look even better. Don't need that. Probably don't need that one. That's looking more like wood. Yep, more wood. This is actually what I was painting all that wood for, was to finally finish this thing. Hand painted water. I haven't actually tried that before. Hand painted water sounds like it could be fun, but at the same time really hard. Because the only hand painted water that I can clearly like think of right now is the hand painted water in Wind Waker. Alright, this is probably going to be dark in here. Dark over here. Dark in there. Alright, now at a distance. I say that looks like wood, right? Alright, so let's save this and see what it looks like in 3D Coat. Awesome. Let me see. So what I could do, which I think would help this a lot, is probably to give it a little bit of, like, I don't know what to call it. So this is, I'm gonna do it. I don't know exactly what I'm thinking, which probably sounds really weird, but like, I know it's something I've seen before. I'm gonna try and see if it's gonna work now. So bear with me. I was thinking about like doing sort of a secondary shadow to go with that deep shadow, just to give it more depth, I suppose. Now, I'm not sure if that's really a thing. If it's not, then I could just not do it. I should probably put that on a new layer since I'm experimenting. Yep, let's do that. And I'm doing this just to give it more of that thickness. I'm not sure if it really needs it. I know in my painting earlier it did, so... yeah, I'm not sure if it really needs it. Maybe I can see if it's working now, so I'm gonna save this. Go into 3D coat. I mean, maybe? Kind of does give it some depth. Maybe, I don't know if it's too much. Let's see. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm really sorry that's happening. Were you able to ask around maybe in shoot, I don't know what would be causing that. Have you tried asking in polycount, like in the text section? Maybe one of them have seen that kind of problem before. Because that sounds like a really big problem. Oh man, has so... damn, I wonder if it's because it's my model. I don't know. Like, if you've never experienced it before, it seems strange that it would happen then. You could just keep going, like paint everything else, and then eventually once you figure out that solution, then you can go back to it. But I think you should try just continuing with the texturing. I mean, like even someone else, like I could, if you gave me your textures, I can put it together in Maya and then, you know, make that screenshot for you if it's, you know, being a problem in yours. Or what you could do is upload it to Sketchfab to preview it. And you know, Sketchfab's free, and you don't have to publish it. You can just hold it and then just look at it. No, I'm talking to you. Maybe I'm confused. I thought you were talking about a model. Sorry, so many people. When I say so many people, I'm assuming you're the one with the Like, you're in my guild, right? I just can't remember everyone's screen names. I was assuming you were the person in the guild with the weird, like, texture problem. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Sorry. So what are you working on? I'm really sorry. I thought you were doing something similar to this, and you were one of the people in my guild. Oh, Unity. Fun stuff. Use that for work. Like, professional work. What are you using to build your shader with? Or are you, like, coding it? Alright, so I think the highlights are actually helping. I'm getting some sort of, I don't know, depth in here. I think that's what you call it. I think it's working. I'm also being loose with it, so I think the way I'm going about this is like you drink like, you know, half a bottle of cider or something, or wine, or wait, half a bottle? Yeah, half a bottle of wine. And then you get to that kind of loose stage where you're like, man, I could do anything right now, and then you do it and you're like, yeah, it's awesome. So I think, I'm not saying that I've drunk anything, like I haven't had any alcohol beverage today. It's just that with all the practice that I've done, I kind of feel like really loose. Also, my analogies are really bad. Like, sometimes I can just make the worst analogies and they just make sense to me. So I'm sorry if I just confused the heck out of somebody or made someone smack their foreheads. That is a thing that I tend to make people do. Alright, come on. Oh, that line needs to go. Go. Okay. And I could be overdoing this. I won't really know until I bring it back into 3D Coat and look at it. Oh. Fwah. I mean, this looks okay, right? Right? Oh, let's see. You mock it up in... Oh, Shader Forge! Right? That's the name of it? I used to use that. Then write what can't implement. Yeah, I've heard that. Oh, really? You haven't drank in a year? I mean, like, you know, I casually drink. I don't, like, seriously go out and party. Like, I'm not a party person, so I've hardly gone out anywhere. But every once in a while, like, I'll just have a sip of wine and then, you know, call it good. Alright. Alright, what is this corner? Like, what are we, like, meow. I made that noise because I'm, like, just trying to, yeah, make that not so perfect. It's too CG. There we go. Yeah. Remember when what was it? Bob Ross was really popular on Twitch and like everyone was watching it, and some people were actually just discovering him for the first time. Well, he's awesome because when he paints, he makes noises, and he's like, you know, the painting doesn't come out right unless you make the noise to go with it. So I am a firm believer in that because I often need those noises to make the things. So yeah, I am not ashamed. I make those noises. If it weirds you out, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, man. Yeah, lots of happy trees, happy bushes, freaking happy clouds. Everything was happy. Like, nah. Freaking master bushes. I saved it, so now we're gonna go back in here. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, it looks like someone, I don't know. It looks kind of weird. I don't know. Could just be me. I'm hard to please. Like, why do you look weird? What is this? Alright, I'm gonna merge you down. Is this merge? Yep, that's merge. I'm gonna merge you down again. Yep. Alright. So, I think I'm gonna try cleaning up some of this because it's looking kind of weird. Like, I really wish, like, I knew of a way to do this faster. Because I definitely feel like I've gone over a lot of these things more than once when I really don't need to do that. At least I know I shouldn't. I don't have the answer for it yet, but I just have a pretty good feeling I shouldn't. Oh yeah, I love watching Cosmos. That's a fun show. Yeah, Unity will be Unity. It's just like other programs though, like, well, you know what, actually, let me take that back. At least Unity is not like Maya. Maya is like a girlfriend that is bipolar. Like, it can love you 1 minute, and then, you know, you'll do everything right, you'll treat it right, you'll say your please and thank yous, and then when you go to save, it's like, you didn't say it right. I'm gonna crash now, cause shit. And then you just cry because you're like, what did I do? I did everything I was supposed to, and I was gonna save, and everything was gonna be awesome, but why did you crash? Pretty sure that's not me, only me. Like, I have a feeling that other people know the struggle. But yeah, Unity's Unity, but at least Unity's not Maya. And my file's probably gonna crash because I said that. Like, it knows. Alright, oh, I'm spending too much time on this. But I will just be better for it because I'll figure out a way to be faster. Let's see. Clean that up, clean that up. Is it? It's kinda busy. Kinda. A little bit. Maybe I did it too much. Oh boy. Oh man, yeah. Wish programs were not like subscription based. I wish it was more like, hey, if you want to use me, pay this monthly fee until you've reached the actual cost of the program, and then you can have it forever. Because reasons. And it motivates us to make new programs instead of, yeah, stuff. I don't know. Like, I like that Substance Painter is like that. You can just pay monthly payments until you reach the full price, and then you're off the hook. Alright, I'm just trying to slim down everything because I think I made it a bit too thick. Like the painting that I was doing earlier where the thickness thing worked, it was probably like totally uncalled for this one because this obviously didn't require it. But I did it anyways. Oh well, you know, you learn. And I learned that not every wood painting likes to be thick. This one preferred to be thin. Oops. And now I know. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The light version of Maya is... Yeah. I wouldn't be able to really handle that because I have a lot of like things that I use, plugins and stuff. Like I feel like light is almost like what the trial should be. Like, hey, try this out, but you can't use all the fancy plugins with it. But if you're gonna be a developer, I feel like, you know, your life is plugins because since you might be a one-man team, you need to use things that other people have created. So you can get your job done faster. Alright, it's looking better. I think I'm gonna, like, tone this down. Yeah, I think it's not bad. I say go for it. Alright, you've been using baked data to help with hand paint textures. Oh, yeah. I mean, even for me, I feel like it really depends on what I'm going for, so my results can vary as well. Usually, like, what I would do is actually make a concept, like paint it out first, and that way I know what I want, and I just do that. I'm just gonna do my, like, typical sort of crazy corner thing. Crazy corner. Oh shit, I got all this other stuff to do. It's like climbing up a mountain only to find out that there's another mountain on top of the mountain. That was my analogy for finding out I forgot about the backside. Alright, let's get this over with. What's your color? What's your color? You're gonna be this color now. Alright. Get all this leftover lines out of the way. Oh boy, okay, probably wanna clear that up there. Alright, I'm trying to think if this color is being successfully used. I think I probably could use more of it here. Just need to kind of break it up a little bit, that way it's not too samey. Probably even like kind of do that. I should really start working on the other ends. Gonna make that a little bit bright. Make that bright too. Alrighty, so I use that for the dark color. Get in there. I think that's a pretty good, like, edge for the board. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is kind of... well, actually, I didn't even put that kind of information over here yet. I just hinted at, like, broken edges, so I think I'm gonna do that a little bit. I want to make it too uneven. It will start to look like, you know, I didn't care or something. Don't want to make it look like a mistake. So with this in mind, I'm going to save as number 2, nope, 3. Totally getting there. 10:53, not bad. Hey Hugshot, how's it going? How was your weekend? I'm gonna pull this into Photoshop. Go update. I don't really need this. I think I'm gonna close these. Close tab group. Brush presets. Close that too. There we go, more space. Awesome. So guess what? I'm sick again. Yay. At least I have a sore throat, which normally means that sore throat... Or wait, no. Sore throats mean that a cold is coming. So, yep, I'm totally having a sore throat right now. Oh, what? Check that out. That's supposed to go somewhere. Totally forgot about it. Sure. Maybe it goes this way. That I can barely see. Alright. There we go. There's some lines for you. I feel like that was a little bit too red. Maybe if I make it more black. There you go. Oh, you just got over a cold. Like, are you like completely back to 100%? Because I got over a cold, but I still had like a lingering cough. And I went to the doctor about it, and they're like, yeah, the sickness this time around seems to be pretty bad, and it doesn't like go away right away. If you're totally like back to normal again, I'm super jealous. You're 80%. Okay. You know what? I used to be 80%, and then I got sick again. So shitty. Like, seriously, how does a person get sick freaking 3 times in 3 weeks? Like, I got better twice already and then got sick again. It's ridiculous. I blame the weather. Alright, are you a line? Like, I don't know. Are you're doing things. I'll make that a line, though. Maybe this can go into here, and then it's all weird and stuff, and then it breaks. Yeah, that's a thing. That just converged. And now this area here will be forever weird. Let's see. Gonna start making the lines a bit darker. Just so you know. Yeah. No. I'll just do that. Let's see. Oh shit, I forgot to put my gray background here. Oh well. I guess it was dark enough for me that I didn't even notice it. Alright, now this needs to be cleaned up because what the heck's going over here? Oh, that was a line. It was a very useless line. I don't know. What does that do? Maybe it's just a circle thing. Yeah, sure, why not? Then you are being all weird, and I'm gonna have to, like, do that. Yeah. Weirdness. Wood grain. Yay! Oh, wait, you had to pay for taxes? Oh, that totally sucks. I am so afraid about doing that one day. Right now, I guess I'm paying enough student loans that they're like, oh, we can't get enough money out of you, so we're not gonna even try this time. But yeah, didn't have to pay back any taxes, which I'm super happy for. Because I don't know if I could have paid it. Alrighty, so I'm going to make this dark. Nope, not no. Yes, darkness. Infiltrating the crevices of the wood. Oh, what? That doesn't seem fair. Like, I wish that, you know, if you were trying to be a useful person in society, that you would actually get, you know, benefits, kickbacks, or, I don't know, something useful. Be like, thanks for trying to contribute to society. We will give you we'll give you $500 for your birthday. And then an extra $10 for every useful thing you've done since you've been alive. Sounds like something that would never happen, but you know what? Well, it'll never happen if no one mentions it, right? So maybe one day it'll happen, now that I've said it. Maybe sometime in the future, someone will be like, man, I totally agreed with that girl. I want to start a program where people get money on their birthdays from the government. It's probably not a good thing. Probably get bankrupt real fast. I don't know. Not super thought out, but you know, the thought's there. Or no. You only get it if it's your birthday and you're, you know, useful in society. I don't know. Thanks for living. Here, take some money. Yeah, see, it sounds too easy. I feel like I should up the stakes or something. I don't know. You didn't kill anybody. No, wait, that's probably even easier. I was trying to think of how else you could be useful in society, and it's by not, you know, hurting other people or killing them. But, you know, I feel like I haven't killed anybody. It's not that hard to not kill somebody, so once again, it's not that much better than just being given money for staying alive. All about return to our youth. Alright, let's just say it's getting scratched up over here. Why? 'Cause people who handle the wood aren't being very gentle. I don't know what kind of accent I'm doing. Alright, this is just, yeah. We're doing some banged up edges over here. Oh god. Well, if you are a hitman, be sure your client doesn't reply. Yeah. Man, maybe, okay, maybe not $500, because that would definitely make the government go broke. Here, how about this? You get money on your birthday if you didn't kill, steal, or break the law with your car, you know, like speeding violation or drinking while driving. Like, you will get money for not doing any of that. I feel like that's actually harder than anything else, right? Because people are always drinking and driving, or, you know, whatever. But, you know, people with the incentive of actually getting money on their birthdays, if they just don't do that shit, I think that would actually work. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm being, you know, too positive. Is that possible? But yeah, anyways, I feel like there should be that incentive for getting money instead of being like, oh, you're 30 years old where you gotta pay 30% more taxes. I know that's not how it works, but you know, it just seems like, or here's a good example. Hey, you graduated college, well, now you are stuck with a lot of loans and you're gonna have to struggle to live. It seems too close to home. Oh man, your own car. See, that'll probably, wait, hold on, sorry. Save. That'll probably actually save our environment too, because then if people decide not to get cars just so that they are guaranteed that birthday money, then we would have no traffic, we wouldn't have pollution. Like, I think this is a great idea, right? I think we have what might possibly come a future for us, for everybody. A safe future. Oh, whoops, I'm painting on the wrong layer. No. A future where children won't have to worry about getting run over by cars because no one have cars. Because they want the birthday money. Ah, that's true. So I guess the monetary gain in that case isn't like a strong, like reason. Oh well, maybe that'll see. Okay, this is like a domino effect, right? So maybe there will be more jobs close by because people can't go anywhere. So you don't have commuting, right? That sounds like the plan. I think we have something, guys, possibly. I'm starting to feel a lot better about this wood. Alright, what was supposed to happen here? I guess nothing. We'll see. I don't know why that was dark there. maybe I had a plan for it once upon a time, but not anymore. Oh, you know what? I should make this dark because it's coming in right there. Yep, and then I should probably lighten that area up. Yep. And then I should probably darken that. Nah. I'm just making sounds now. I don't even know if I said anything intelligible in the last minute. Freaking wooden shelf. I'm happy I'm working on this project because it's helped me realize the things that I need to do and yeah. Well then you have Amazon like bring it to you because it's okay to have like, you know, 10 cars in a certain square feet radius. Like, the cars are only driven by government people or something. I don't know. That sounds bad, but, like, think about, like, the post office. Like, they need a car to bring all the mail, so, you know, they get to have a car, and then they can deliver everything that you need. Wait, you don't have Amazon over there? Are you telling me you don't have Amazon over there? Because I had no idea that Amazon wasn't like a widespread thing. I'm sorry for being uneducated. I didn't know. I didn't know. Like, for some reason in my head, I think of like two separate, like two real separate countries. There's like China, and then there's everybody else. So China has their own Amazon, which I think is called Alibaba, and everybody else has Amazon and Google. I really didn't realize it was that different. I've also never been to another country besides, like, the Philippines. So I am uncultured and uneducated. That sounds terrible to say that. I'm probably not that terrible, but I kind of feel bad. Oh my goodness. Tons. I need that. You should share your shampoo. I need to actually go buy more. And you know, it's kind of funny. I've just started like thinking about using Amazon for stuff like that. You know, before I used to use Amazon to buy computer parts or like just weird stuff like, I don't know, backpacks and stuff like that. But then it just now like kind of crossed my mind that, hey, I could buy groceries and lotion and, yeah, mints and shampoo. It's a whole new world of technology just waiting to be abused. Oh, so you hadn't heard of Alibaba? That's pretty much China's everything. Like where we have Google here in America, China has their own version of eBay, Amazon, Google, whatever else. So they don't need us for anything. They've got everything they need over there. They pretty much just only use us if they need like ideas for movies, and then they just, you know, copy it. Or ideas for games. And I say that in complete jest, you know, half truths, half just joking. I don't know what I'm doing over here. Where's my music? It's quiet. Oh my gosh. Have you seen Futurama? Because in Futurama it's kind of funny. It's sort of similar to that. They have the ice cubes. Or no, they go to Antarctica or something to get gigantic ice cubes that they drop into the water and it melts and it raises the water level. Yep, that's what we need. Giant ice cubes. Amazon would like to order 5 billion tons of ice so that we can drop it into our state. I don't know if that would be a good thing. I feel like parts of California can be like really dirty, and I don't really want any of that like anywhere near water. I feel bad that it goes into the ocean already. I think getting close, right? So I think what I'm going to do I'm going to start painting like this little areas in. Oh, really? Wait, I should read the text, the chats in order. But how did they get there? Yeah. Freaking Amazon has everything. Like, where is, like, yeah, I've never seen Amazon's warehouse, but I bet it's huge, because they just have everything. That, or I'm, like, probably not thinking of it correctly. Like, I'm literally thinking of one large warehouse, and you say you want, you know, 3 backpacks, then they just take it out of their stock and then send it over. I don't know if it's actually more like Amazon's a business building and then they just contract out to people for stuff. So they get an order for 3 backpacks, then they call up the local backpack company and say they want 3 to ship out. Curious idea though. I wonder how that actually works. Ooh, she looks kind of cool. Ding, 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 ding. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see what happens when I blend out a lot of this detail, because I feel like it's really strong. Well, not sure yet. Not sure I like that. What if I do a hard light? What will that look like? Oh, hey. That looks terrible. Overlay? Nothing? Oh, that's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna call it standard blend. And then just tone down the opacity on it. That's looking good, I think. Oh man, I'm actually feeling really tired. I did take some medicine, so it's probably finally taking effect. If I want to keep going, I should keep going. I mean, it looks like it's getting there. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get more practice in, so I'm going to take a break on this. I'm going to save. Then I'm going to go over to close this. Oh, should I rest? But do things and stuff and productivity. Not enough time in the day. I know I should rest. Alright, I'm gonna work on that. Alright, how about this? I'm gonna work. Yes. Freaking Yoda, always coming up with the best quotes. Damn it. Wish I was more like him. And then maybe I could find like a future Jedi to do all my texture painting for me. And then he'll get a job for me, and then when there's like company parties, I'll go instead. And then I'll just eat all the good food. I'm actually tired. Holy cow. I think that medicine's like really kicking in. I mean, not to mention that it's 11 p.m. right now, but man, am I like not able to concentrate. Like I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Squiggles. No. But damn it, I can't even think of a good like comeback. That's a good one though. I like that. Alright, okay. I want to show you guys something. Where'd it go? I lost it. Oh yeah. This is cool. Freaking Marie Lazar, she ZBrushed this and then texture painted it. Ah, it looks so beautiful. I want that detail. Like the splotchiness. I like that. I dig it. I want that on mine. I'll be looking at that reference again later. Yeah, you know what? You're totally right. Hugshot, you're like I'm doing that thing with my fingers where like the okie dokie sign. You are okie dokie. Oh my god. I'm gonna go sleep now because I'm tired. I can't work anymore as much as I want. It's okay, guys. I'll do more texture painting when I get to work before I get started on my stuff, and then I'll texture paint again during lunchtime. I'll be back to show you what I've done. I'm so sleepy. Okay. Alright, Hugshot, Bradley, you two are awesome. Thanks for keeping me going. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. An hour and 17 minutes. I think that's a good amount of time. I wish I could have gotten more done, but it's okay. Alright, see you guys tomorrow if you come back. Thanks for watching and joining me, and everyone else that's been watching and not saying anything. You are awesome too. Thanks, and have a good night.